my gosh. Track Talkers race recap.
We're live!
We're live. Eli Tomac just did his interview. What an amazing night. Where do we start, dude? Do we start with Vince Rees or do we start with Tomac winning?
Bro, we start with Tomac just putting the ride of his fucking career together tonight at Snapdragon for round 2 of Monster Energy Supercross. What can I say, dog?
Dude!
Tomac was standing up everywhere on his freaking Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha and just crushing the competition.
Dude, I'm so hyped right now for Eli Tomac in that 450 main event. That answered any question whatsoever for any person saying, is Eli Tomac ready? Is he fit enough? Is he too old? No. And oh yes, he is the man. I am telling you, Eli Tomac is here to win. Right?
And win is just what he did. And another guy who snapped back and is making a statement, I think, Jet Lawrence and Hunter Lawrence, coming back from a terrible Anaheim one, coming to round 2, getting a second place, and then what, did Hunter end up 5th?
Yeah, something like that. Hunter ended up 5th, I think right in front of Chase Sexton. You know, but for Jet, to me, oh, such a breath of fresh air. That was very, very important to his series. He's getting interviewed right now. How sick is this? Track Talkers are on the track. But for Jet, to me, the only thing is there's still room for improvement. I think when I was watching Jet in the whoops, his bike was spinning through the whoops when he was trying to skip by Tomac. And he couldn't make up the time. And what was happening is Jet had to start jumping through the whoops and he had to make it faster somehow. And that's what he did, but he didn't make it quite fast enough. Eli Tomac, he was unbeatable tonight, right?
He was unbeatable tonight. You could tell that Jet Lawrence was trying to push, trying to cut the gap on Eli Tomac and trying to put the pressure on. But the veteran Eli he just didn't let it phase him, and I don't think Jet and Jet's bike couldn't handle the speed that Eli Tomac was going tonight.
No, I honestly think that if Jet had a better rear shock setting in his bike that had more traction, that could deliver him just a slight bit more traction, it could have been a different night. But either way, Eli Tomac, phenomenal. Let's move on to Chase Sexton. So Chase Sexton almost gets landed on by Dylan Ferrandis. I am talking maybe, I want to say career ender.
The triple is right in front of us, probably 100 feet away, and Chase Sexton and Dylan Ferrandis almost completely KO'd them, both of themselves.
I mean, Dylan Ferrandis, like Chase Sexton probably owes Dylan Ferrandis some bennies of how hard he swerved off that triple whip, because Chase Sexton was this close to getting landed on. 2 corners later,
he washes the front end.
Washes the front end.
And his teammate, Biles, drives him right in the rear end. And then later in the main event, I don't know what happened to Aaron Plesher. I don't know if he cased it or someone teed him up, but it looked like he hurt his wrist as well. So
yeah, I mean,
we're hoping AP is good, but Chase Sexton, what a bounce back ride. I mean, yes, it's not the night you wanted, but dude, he ended up 6th or 5th. We don't have the official results right now because we literally just got done watching the main event.
Yes.
But we are hyped. Welcome to AMA Monster Energy Supercross.
I think I might be wrong, but we're close. We might be tied for the championship right now.
We'll check it up
between Eli Tomac and Chase Sexton. Another guy who rode phenomenal tonight, Cooper Webb. He's been solid this entire time. I mean, Ken Roxon, what? Are you kidding me? Kenny almost had.
He looked phenomenal on the progressive X-Star Suzuki, dog.
Ken Roxon is a championship contender. Stamp it. Ken Roxon looked good. This is 2 in a row. Kenny's getting the starts. He's getting the job done.
Whoa. Okay, we didn't even see the last 2 laps, but Hunter Lawrence ended up 11th.
Wow.
So something must have happened. We are on our way down so we can do this podcast in an elevator. So in the last couple laps, Hunter Lawrence, something happened.
And Chase Sexton ended up 3rd?
No, hold on.
No, this is not they didn't update the 450 main event results yet. But either way, we're gonna move on. Do we have anything to talk about on the 450 anymore?
Oh, here we go. Hunter Lawrence 5th.
Hunter Lawrence 5th.
Ken Roxon 4th. Cooper Webb 3rd. Jet Lawrence 2nd. Eli Tomac 1st.
Cool, so we're gonna wrap this thing up. But what a night here in San Diego. Absolutely amazing. We loved it. Juju Bomer comes out on top, the maturity. Deegan gets a little arm pump, but he's gonna be back. You know, I think Deegan's gonna be a force to be reckoned with for sure in the near future. I think he just has a few kinks to work out.
And then hopefully Joe can figure out his finger situation with the pit board and come back swinging for A2.
Yep, that's your Track Talkers race recap on the track. San Diego round 2. Let's go.
See you guys Monday.